Hello there. Um, I'm recording this video because I would like to become a YouTube partner. Now, I know that seems like quite a bit of a, demand right there, but I really believe that, I have justifiable reasons why. And I'm going to get into those right now. So, first things first. Um, be honest, I've always wanted to be a YouTuber. Uh, because my favorite YouTuber who uploaded the same type of content I would like to upload, is posted a lot of videos, put a lot of people on put a lot of smiles on a lot of people's faces over several years, with several million people, and including me. So, I always looked up to him. Was like, I want to try and be a content creator myself. Now, unfortunately, that hasn't been easy for me, as my parents aren't together, and unfortunately, my mother's working very hard on her own. And unfortunately, we can't have really any extra money left over because we gotta use it all on all of our bills and food. My 14th birthday was actually in September, not too long ago, late September. I searched up what I needed to record specifically gaming videos, and I needed a external hard drive for more storage because I wanted to record clips for the games I play, which those games are mostly asymmetrical horror games like Dead by Daylight and um, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre and Friday the 13th. Now, I would have loved to also post Killer Clowns videos, but unfortunately, I'm on Xbox One. I don't have money for a Series X, and I unfortunately can't get Killer Clowns. Even if I did have a Series X, I don't have money for it. Um, but mainly Texas Chainsaw Massacre because that's the horror ASM I play the most. Um, I really, really enjoy playing those games a lot, and I feel like it would just be awesome to me if I got to, record my gameplay and post it on YouTube, because I think I have a lot of fun, intense, scary matches, and on almost all the games I play. And I'll be honest, when I first started making YouTube videos, a long time ago, I didn't I wasn't really doing it for money. I really was just doing it for my own personal gain. Because my first videos, I really just I posted them because I wanted to. And actually, surprisingly, they got considerable views. Now, of course, I wasn't really thinking about being a YouTube partner or anything back then because I wasn't interested in money. I was literally just posting those videos because I thought it was cool and it was something that I wanted to do. Now I'm actually interested in content creation now, like being able to make it not I wouldn't say necessarily a job, but just something I could do to earn like some revenue. Because one thing I will say is I feel like every kid in life, one thing they all desire to do is make their parent proud. And for me, that's no different. I want to be able to be successful and make money. Now, I think get a job, right? I just turned 14. I'm legally old enough to get a job now. I don't know about that. Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't know. I haven't really given it a try because I feel like I would have to have my mother's permission to go out and go get a job. You get what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm gonna be using my mother for all this because my dad isn't around. Um, so it's kind of just like I don't really know what to do on that topic. I'll be honest. And school, let me just not even gonna sugarcoat it. School just is not it for me. School is just not my strong suit. Um, it's really just not good for me whatsoever. I don't like my school whatsoever. I mean, I'm in eighth grade. This has by far been the worst school year that I've had in middle school by a long shot. This school year just got a lot worse. Now, I won't go into detail on that. Maybe if I ever think about posting another video, I'll post a rant on my eighth grade school year so far. I know eighth grade recently started, but believe me, I'm very tired of school already. I really am ready for summer break, or just any break at that. I mean, feel like that could be a little bit relatable. Yes, I am already ready for the school year to be over. But yeah, like I said, school ain't my strong suit, you know? And also on top of that, the school is trying to show all the kids magnet programs to get into for to go to all these good high schools and stuff. I'll be completely honest here. I'm not interested in any of that. Maybe I should be. I don't know, but I'm like I said, school just really isn't my strong suit. I want to finish school as quick as possible because the I don't know, man. The frustration, the pain that school has caused me, man. I'm fed up with it. You know. Now, I mean, I don't know if I ever should think about getting interested in the magnet program, but honestly, I still haven't really given it any thought because I'm just like I don't really want to do that. And unfortunately, I'm kind of the odd one out at my school for that because I hear a lot of kids talking about what magnet schools they would go to. I hear my friends talking about it. A few friends I have, but unfortunately, they don't, or unfortunately, I can't really chime into that conversation and be like, yo, what's up? What schools y'all going to? Oh, I'm going to this school. You know, oh, that's cool. You may pick the same school as me. You know, I can't really do that because um, I'm not interested in magnet programs. Now, I'm really thinking about rethinking that decision. You know, just changing my mind overall towards um, going into a magnet program because to be honest, I'm not 100% sure if this idea of YouTube of becoming a YouTube partner and making money off my videos is gonna work, you know. And I'll be honest, my mother's already seems just tired of me now. She already seems really tired of me right now, because I'll be honest, I do eat a lot. I'm not fat or anything, I'm actually very skinny, but I do eat a lot. And usually we don't really have that much food in our house most days because, again, single mother, she cannot afford it. Um, it's really a bummer, and I really wish I could make money. Like, I feel like I'm not gonna get a job until I get older. I know I'm legally old enough to get one now, but I feel like I'm not gonna get a job until I get older. But I would really love to help her out now because I know she needs it. Um, you know, I'm not gonna lie. As for my dad is around, but kind of. But usually when it comes to certain things, I don't really bring him up because my dad lives in a different state. I'm not going to share which, but he lives in a different state than me. Um, and well, first he didn't, but he always lived about like an hour away from me, and then he moved even farther to a different state. My dad is, I guess he's all right in my opinion. I don't know. I mean, based off the last interaction that we had, I just feel like I really didn't get off on a good start with him. I wouldn't say good start, but I just feel like we kind of went into the wrong direction um, over something. Like I said, I don't really want to go into detail on that, but I just feel like that's, you know, because of that, I just feel like I don't have the confidence to really talk to my dad about it. You know, I don't really have the confidence to do that. I'm gonna be honest, I'm a very introverted person. I'm a very introverted person. And you know, I think about a lot of stuff, you know, school, my mother's financial situation, my dad, you know, all this stuff. I mean, I've heard a saying that says the quietest people have the loudest minds. And that's true. That is very much true. Because I'm always thinking. I'm always thinking about everything that I have going on in my life right now. And I'm just, you know, thinking like, this is why I really want to be able to make money off of something. And I'll be honest, my passion is indeed to create YouTube videos and inspire the lives of many. Well, I wouldn't say inspire the lives of many. I'm getting ahead of myself here. But, you know, just put a smile on people's faces, you know? Make people happy. I mean, there's really nothing that I enjoy more than making people happy. And to do that, I want to be able to create videos, to help my mother. Now, one thing I will say is that, like I said earlier, my passion is to mainly create gaming videos. Now, how would I do that? I don't have an external hard drive. Well, see, that's where the YouTube partner part comes in. Because if I can become a YouTube partner, which, like I said, I think I'm getting ahead of myself here, but if I can really become a YouTube partner, there's a possibility that I can buy an external hard drive. And if I can buy an external hard drive, excuse me, if I can buy an external hard drive, I can start posting YouTube videos on my Xbox. Like for my Xbox, I can start posting gaming videos. Now, I doubt I'm gonna get that many views, but as long as I have the minimum to become a YouTube partner, I'm probably going to post just Texas Chainsaw Massacre videos. But maybe I could also throw in a little bit of Friday the 13th and maybe some Dead by Daylight. Heck, maybe even some Resident Evil 5. Just any game that I play. Because, one thing I will say is about content creation is that it's truly my passion. I love being able to do something I'm good at and be able to make money off of it. Because I'm not an athletic type either. I can't really play sports. I'm not I'm not really into playing sports. I mean, I can run, but I'm not really into playing sports. Sports ain't my strong suit. I got parents, I got family members that kind of are constantly bashing on me, saying I should get into a sport and stuff, and I just it doesn't interest me, man. I don't want to play a sport. My goal is content creation. One of my uncles would just say like, he could be a YouTuber or something, and that's what I intend to do. Unfortunately, I don't have a golden setup. I'm not gonna show that. Maybe I can show it in a different video if I ever do post another video. But I don't even. My setup is actually very bad, but I still play with it. I don't. Like, oh, my setup is horrible. I don't want to play anymore. No, I still play. That's probably not gonna change ever. Now, one thing I'll be honest about is actually I have a direct advantage at my dad's house when it comes to setups, because my dad, he's the one that got me into gaming. He's a big gamer himself, and he has probably about a few $1,000s worth of gaming equipment in there because he's got two Series X's, a PS5, two Xbox One X's, and like four Nintendo Switches and a bunch of headsets and controllers. Now you might be thinking, well, if he has all that stuff, why doesn't he give it to me? To be honest, to answer that question, I don't know. I mean, I never really thought to ask him, but maybe I would have expected for a birthday gift at some point, at some birthday, maybe he would have gave me one of his Series X's because he's got two Series X's. So it's like maybe he would have gave me one of them. For some reason, no, he didn't. I mean, it is what it is, I guess, but I have no idea why he hasn't. Like I said, I haven't asked him because I feel like I was gonna get a no. Because at least the way that sometimes when he's talked to me, when he says like he wants to try and get me a Series X for my birthday, he'll try and get me a brand new one. He doesn't offer me one of his old ones. He tries to get me a new one. And if you're going right now, I'm pretty sure Series X's are like $500. Um, but I really do think that if I can possibly become a YouTube partner, and if I can make money to be able to um, get a external hard drive and maybe be able to post videos, long form content, then I feel like things could only go up from there. And maybe even stream too. I don't. Now, I'll be honest, I have a streaming kit that I got a while back. I think my dad was just like, they were giving out a bunch of things at his school for free. Like, not like at a school that he works at, for free. And one of them was a streaming kit. Now, I never really used it. I, of course, opened it, saw what was inside. It came with like a microphone, I think like a bunch of stuff and like a monitor, I think. or I don't think it came with a monitor, but I know it came with like a microphone and like a bunch of other stuff that was pretty cool. Now, I don't know if I'll ever be able to use it, but I mean, I could always try at some point. I've streamed before, never really got anything groundbreaking, but maybe I could update my YouTube account and add my Twitch to I could add my Twitch to my bio or description on my YouTube account. I could add a link to my Twitch, which Twitch for me, at least right now, I don't stream often. Will I ever stream? Maybe, but I feel like I'm not gonna. I feel like I should probably start streaming when I get a little bit a little bit farther down the road. I'll start streaming. You get what I'm saying? But to become a YouTube partner, I looked at the requirements. I think you need 500 subscribers and 3,000 total public watch hours within the last year, and 3 videos within the last 90 days. So I'm gonna see. Maybe I can post daily. Hopefully I can. I'm also having an idea of posting shorts as well. My shorts are probably going to be short clips that I have from games I play. Resident Evil 5, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, I think Friday the 13th, maybe, depending on what clips I have. And Dead by Daylight. Dead by Daylight's an iffy one, but it's mainly going to be Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I'll be honest here. It's definitely going to be that. So that's my goal. Hopefully I can become really successful. Now, I feel like I should have probably done this at the end of the video, at the start of the video, but maybe before I end off, I'll give a little bit about me. My name is Sean. I'm 14. My birthday is September 24th. And I would really say that I'm just a heavy gamer. I mean, I'm sure that's obvious by now based on what I've been talking about all this time for these past, 17 minutes, I think. I'm very much into gaming. It's my passion. I love it. I watch a lot of YouTube videos as well, and that's how I found out about a lot of YouTuber content creators that post a lot of stuff. And I'll be honest, I even look up to a lot of smaller YouTubers out there, specifically YouTubers in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre community, like Arctic, Midi, A James, Evans Tacos, especially Nick Nasty, man. I really like Nick Nasty. I doubt he'll see this video or even get as far as this, but Nick Nasty's, honestly, I would say Nick is probably my favorite TCM YouTuber. I mean, I've kind of been around since I've been playing TCM since it came out. I've seen his videos since the game came out. I haven't really been like a die-hard watcher of Nick Nasty, like constantly watching every video. But I do chime into his streams every now and then. And even though I'm not in chat, I'm there. Definitely think Nick Nasty is a really cool YouTuber. And also, Arctic, Midi, and A James, and Evans Tacos as well. I also really like watching all their videos too. See, personally, when it comes to video games I play, if I'm going to go over the video games I play, why not go over who I like to do, or what I like to play, who I like to play, what I like to do. So for TCM, I am a ALil'MacMain. I like playing aggressive. That's my play style. I like playing aggressive. I like, distracting the family, and I love doing that as Leland. When it comes to Friday the 13th, well, I play a bit of Bugsy and Adam. Bugsy because I like distracting. He's got the high strength, speed, and stamina. Adam's also got high strength and composure, but I also like to play him just in case, so that way I can have a solid repair in case if, like, say, our teammates don't have good repairs. I like to be able to play Adam so that way I can help my team repair things quicker. Now, as for Dead by Daylight, prior, I used to be a Leon main. Then I kind of was playing Jonathan Byers a lot. And, excuse me, I recently got Alucard. I've been, playing Alucard. Excuse me, prestiging. Trying to get him leveled up. But, one thing I will say is one perk I usually always use is flashbang. I guess that's due to me being a Leon main. I typically like to use flashbang a lot. Ain't nothing changed about that. So, I mean, yeah, that's I guess a little bit of info on me, and maybe about games I play. This video's been 20 minutes. Wow, that's surprising. I actually still have time, but I don't know what there really is for me to talk about. I talked about everything I wanted. Why I want to become a YouTube partner and all that. Now, look, by no means am I forcing you to help me. I'm not taking you hostage telling you to subscribe and watch my videos until I get 3,000 public watch hours, okay? But if I can, at least make the bare requirements, I'm happy. That, being a YouTuber is it's what I love, it's what I want to be really badly. It's what I aspire to be. So, be sure to, if you want to help me out, man, subscribe, Maybe, now, I don't know how long my videos are going to be on average, but, I mean, if my videos end up being really long, maybe you could just, leave them on in the background so I get a bunch of public watch hours. I don't know, man, but, I really want to be able to become a gaming YouTuber and post long-form gaming videos. And unfortunately, I don't have a PC, but if I can get an external hard drive, I can start recording games from my Xbox, and that's something I really look forward to, which is why I really want to be a YouTube partner and also help my mother, because I know she could use some help with some of the money, And one more thing, I'm probably going to be posting shorts of just gaming videos that I have, of clips from gaming videos. I just want to do a little recap, in short, of what I'm exactly going for with this video. I don't know if this idea is necessarily going to work. I have no idea. I have no idea if this video is even going to peak 10 views. I have no idea. But I'm really hoping that, I can start posting videos daily. Now, look, I'm not expecting to become the next Mr. Beast subscriber-wise, because I know all the stuff that's been happening lately. I'm not expecting to become the next Mr. Beast within 24 hours, okay? I know this stuff takes time. That's why I'm going to try to post videos daily. Well, there's no guarantee, actually. Based off of tomorrow, I might not be able to post a video tomorrow. Or maybe I can. I think maybe I might post a video about my setup. Maybe about my setup. And if so, yes, I will post it tomorrow, but it's probably going to get posted later on in the day, not in the morning. Well, what am I talking about? This video is probably going to get posted later on in the day, but I'm actually recording this in the morning. I'm recording this before I leave out for school. That's why I said earlier, I still have a lot of time left. But I'm gonna see. Hopefully, I can get a video out nearly every day. What do I do? I topics to talk about? Well, I mean, I could just record about whatever I want. I'll pull in EDP, just record whatever I want. Talk about whatever I desire to talk about. I could simply just obviously I'm talking about me wanting to be a YouTube partner, but next I could talk about my favorite foods. I could talk about just school rants and stuff like that, or rants I just have about really anything. Now, I'll be honest, I don't know how long this journey is gonna take, if I'll even achieve my goal, but as long as I do, I'm happy. That's all I care about. So I hope that you, viewer, yes, you. I hope that you, viewer, will lend me a hand in that. Now I'm gonna go ahead and end this video because I think I've run out of stuff to talk about. I still got a few more minutes before I have to leave. But I do indeed have a bunch of other rants to go, or a bunch of other things to go off on, or no, talk about. And maybe I could talk about in these videos. I look forward to posting again. Tomorrow, hopefully, I can get a video out about my setup. Which, if I can, I will go ahead and explain a little bit how my setup feels, and maybe also like how it is compared to my dad's house, because I'm pretty sure I said earlier that my setup at my dad's house is far better than the one I have here by a long shot. So, by the way, I still prefer being over here, like with my mother, rather than I still prefer being over with my mother rather than being at my dad's house, despite having a better setup. There's a few other reasons that I'm not gonna say in this video, but maybe in a different video. But yeah, that's it for me, honestly. I'm gonna go on off and get ready to head to school, even though I don't want to, because it's the law, and I can't drop out in middle school. And even if you need like parents' permission, there's no way in the world my mother's gonna let me drop out of school. So I'm stuck going to prison, unfortunately. But you know, it's okay. It's okay. Because whatever I have to rant about, I can always just hit record and rant in these videos. Even if they only peak 10 views, I don't care. 10 people got to hear my complaints about what's going on in my world, what's going on with me and my personal life. But you know, I'm really looking forward to a journey like this, you know, being able to possibly make something out of my dream career, become successful, make my mother proud, you know. Oh, sorry, I'm looking at something right now. And heck, even make my dad proud, you know. Cause even though he doesn't live by me, I know I can still make him proud too. You know, ain't nothing gonna change about that. So I definitely think that with enough time passing on, maybe I can finally be what I want to be. So, subscribe, lend me a hand if you want. If you don't, oh well, it is what it is. I mean, this video is actually 30 minutes, which is actually surprising. Now, that also means that technically, viewer, if you've made it this far, you're a G. I appreciate that very much. Now, if you can stay till the end of this, because I'm probably going to let this video run for 30 minutes, I think that as long as I can keep these videos at least somewhat long, then that'll be very good for me, because I believe that a 30-minute long video is roughly about 2 public watch hours. Well, no, no, what am I talking about? A 30-minute video with 2 views, that's a whole public watch hour. So I don't know what the math is for that. Maybe somebody could help me out with that in the comments, maybe. But one thing I will say is that um, one thing I will say is that I definitely do believe that I can reach this goal. I'm probably gonna update my description and add like I said, I'm probably gonna update my description, add my Twitch in that, and maybe I could even add my Xbox account just in case. But I mean, I don't really think that's necessary. I'll be honest, I don't really think that's necessary. But I mean, it's always an option. I don't have like a Discord server or anything like that I could use. Oh, looks like it's time for me to leave. All right, well, see you around.